Okay. Liverpool Chelsea preview. Liverpool has lost the last 2 games back to back. Can't find a win, can't play good football. But mate, let's see. Let's see if the Chelsea game is going to be the difference. Big up to JJ in the building, G's in the building, and obviously Savage as well in the building, man. I want to before we get going into the football stuff, I'll check in with the man them to make sure they're good first and foremost. Because for me this morning, I've had a busy morning, man, and then jumped on your stream, G. But how's everyone apart from that?
Bless, man. Bless,
all good, man. All good, bro.
It's a Friday, so it's a busy day as it is. So you know the vibes already. You know the vibes. Come on.
Oh, Friday, innit? So I feel like the weeks are flying by, innit? They're not. Don't feel like a week is a week no more. It feels like it's like 2 days, and the days I remember is like Tuesday, and then it's Friday.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah. It's always Thursdays. What made me realize that? Well, it's because it ends actually. Because Ends does members videos. So what always happens is the Wednesday night. I'm like, any videos tomorrow? There's like, nah, and I'm like, you've got members videos tomorrow again, and it's like again, bro. You just did like it just was Thursday, bro. I think this is an old age thing still. We can't we can't allow ourselves to get old. Don't allow it, bro. Fight back, bro. Fight back, bro. Don't allow it, bro. Stop.
All right, but listen, I want to hear what the gaffer has to say in it. I want to watch the pre, and none of us have seen it, right? So I think we're all going to be here with calm heads. If you need me to pause, only 13 minutes. We'll go through, unless it gets boring, we'll switch it off and then we'll get into the stuff that we want to.
Sure, this is going to be Dave Chappelle level of entertainment. I gaffer.
All right, man. Let me make sure the volume's all right. Let me know if it's too loud, too low. All right, but let's get to it, man.
Probably was a little bit longer than.
Where's the men?
Oh, I wouldn't say so.
They're jokes already.
Ain't laughing, bro. Like, just be serious.
Arne, first of all, can we check on the injury news? Alisson, Hugo Ekitike, and Federico Chiesa.
Yeah, Alisson is not part of the squad tomorrow, and he's not going to travel to Brazil as well for the national team. So he will be out for Saturday. Hugo is going to train today again, and let's see where he is. And the same can be said for Federico. So we have to wait and see after the session where they exactly are.
Any idea on the timescale for Alisson, just how serious the hamstring injury is?
Yeah, that depends also on how fast a recovery goes. So it's clear that he's not there Saturday. It's clear that he's not going to play for Brazil. And I would be surprised if he would be there in the first game after the international break. But from there on, sometimes things can go a bit faster or a bit slower. So it's always difficult to say the amount of days and weeks. But for the upcoming games, he will not be part of us or the Brazil team.
I suppose what it does mean, though, as well, is it gives Maradashvili an opportunity and the potential this weekend for his Premier League debut. Just tell us what kind of an impression he's made on you, what kind of a level you see him at.
I think we've seen against the Southampton how well he's adjusted. We knew that we were bringing in a very good goalkeeper, but when he plays his first game, that's always the best way of seeing that he's adjusted well or not. And I think we've seen in that game that he's adjusted really well to our club, which is not a surprise because he's a quality goalkeeper. And now he can do what Cruyff had to do so many times in the past, replacing Alisson, hopefully in a way like Cruyff did so many times before.
Just with Ali, is there a concern again that it's a hamstring?
Why? What do you mean?
Because it just seems to be a similar kind of injury, is it? Or is it a similar kind of injury to the ones that you saw last season?
I'm not how do you say this? I'm not a doctor, so I cannot tell you if it's every time the same or whatever. What I'm mainly interested in is
hamstring, my guy. I don't know. There's just different grades to it. But it's a hamstring.
There are other people in the club that can give you a better answer to your question than I can.
Obviously, results of the past week not being the norm during your time here. In that respect, then, what reaction have you seen from your players, and what kind of a job have you had to do to pick them up ahead of this game against Chelsea?
if the reaction is after you lose against Palace, you lose another game, you can argue if that is positive. But I saw a team that wanted to try from the first to the last second everything to get a result. Different than to the Palace game, we won much more second balls. We were like in the Palace game close to a result. And I've said many times last season, the margins are so small. And that's the same this season again. And we are trying to find a way of that is not about luck or bad luck, or it's not about a set piece goal scored or against, that we are just better than that. It doesn't matter if Hugo Ekitike goes 1-on-1 to the goalkeeper. He gets twice or three times a pull on his shoulder, but he does everything to stay on his feet, like our players mainly do. And 1 minute later, in the other 18-yard box, a player feels this, goes to the ground as if it was the worst hit he ever had. And the referee gives a penalty. Again, this can happen, and we should be better than that. That it doesn't matter if you are luck, bad luck, or smart or not smart. If you score a set piece goal or you concede two, like against Palace. By the way, if we would have had the referee that we had against Galatasaray, we wouldn't have lost against Palace, because this one blew his whistle exactly after 8 minutes.
Shut up.
But again, that has nothing to do with the current results. We need to do better. And that's why we are what we're going to try.
Hi, Arne. Alexander has had 5 appearances now, so I'm just wondering how you feel he's settling in here at Liverpool.
Yeah, I said to him when he started, the difficult thing will be you will have your appearances, like you just said, but if you add the minutes together, you probably only had 2 or 3 90-minute games. But yeah, that is what we inherited from the situation of him not being with the team in Newcastle. And we knew this before, so it's not an excuse. He already scored a goal. He gets fitter and fitter, but the main thing, he needs to adjust to his teammates, and the teammates need to adjust to him. And the more you play together, the better things will work. There was a great moment, not great because it didn't end up the way I wanted, but he had a great counter movement in the Palace game, where in the end the midfielder didn't see that, and he already played the ball to the right. If he would have seen it, he would have been 1-on-1 to the goalkeeper. So these are the things you get if you play more together. And playing more together has been a bit harder than last season because of Alexander Isak, because of McAllister, because of Conor Bradley, that Dominic Szoboszlai has played on 8, on 10, on right fullback for the reasons I just said. And but we cannot, we are, in my opinion, too focused on this season, but the second part of last season had a lot of similarities with the start of this season. With one exception, is that the second part of last season, we scored 7 set-piece goals, which led to a lot of wins. And this season, we've conceded 4, I think. So we play tomorrow Chelsea. I think they've scored more than 50% of their goals from set-pieces. So this is the new reality in the Premier League. And we were doing this really well the second part of last season. And this season, we have had many good chances from set-piece as well. Unfortunately, didn't score yet.
So does that mean you've got to work harder at them now, or is it just luck?
What I just said, we've been very close to scoring set pieces this season already. Ibu, a big chance against Galatasaray and a big chance against Palace. So I'm very happy about the amount of chances we generate from set pieces, but we haven't scored yet. And yeah, is that luck, bad luck? At this moment of time, I would say we are a bit unlucky. If just keeps on going throughout the whole season, might have to do with other things as well. But what I'm trying to say is open play goals, second part of last season and the first part of last season is a main difference. And I don't think we do things different. I do see teams doing a lot of things different to us. So the first part of last season, Jurgen gave me a lot of gifts, but one of the gifts he also gave me was ending up 3rd the year before and 5th that year before. And him being so well known that a new manager came in and everybody thought, oh, let's start to play against Liverpool. And teams played in a completely different way in the first half of the season against us than they did when we were top of the league after the half of the season and when we were top of the Champions League after the first part of the season. And I can see this going now into the second half in this part of this season. And we have to find answers to that. And last season, one of the answers was a set piece. Like many teams, unlock low blocks with set pieces. And this season, we haven't done that yet.
Thank you.
I just wonder how Bradley and Frimpong are reacting at the moment to maybe not getting as much time at right back as they might like to perform, and John Szoboszlai's doing that for you.
And what is the last part of? Does that mean that he does so well in that position?
Yeah,
You heard what he said.
You don't. Are they frustrated maybe that they're not getting more time?
I don't think so at the moment, because Conor Bradley has been out with an injury in pre-season that brought him into the season with an injury, and Jeremy Frimpong the same. He's been out with an injury as well. So I think I would be surprised if players are complaining that they don't play if they are injured. That would be something.
When they're fit, you still played Sobo though.
Yes, they've came back from their injuries, but like Alexander Isak, it's at least we don't believe in it. It's not possible if you've been out for 3 or 4 weeks with an injury that you can play 3 games in a week, because you're not prepared for that. So that's why we had to adjust in that position with Dominic Szoboszlai, which he's done very, very, very well, except for the moment where we conceded the penalty, maybe. But that is one moment in many minutes he's played there.
Sure. Just one on the form of Mo Salah. It's 5 goals in his last 20 competitive Liverpool appearances. I just wondered, by his very sky-high standards, do you think he's a little out of form at the moment?
I think also over there, I see the same as the second part of last season.
5 in 20.
Where he scored 12 goals, 5 from a penalty, 1 from a set piece, so 6 open play goals. So he is part of a team that faces different opposition than the first half of last season. So to make that maybe a little bit more of an insight, if you compare how we won the away game against Man United, where they tried to play out from the back and we took the ball 3 times off them, and you compare that the way United played at Anfield, where Onana only went long, then that is one of the answers why it's more difficult for us to score from open play goals. And Mo has a part of this already. You could see this in the second half of last season and the first part of this season, but now you're focused on Mo. The next time we're focused on Florian, then we're focused on Cody. It's what I'm trying to say is that open play, we don't score as many open play goals anymore as we did the first part of last season. And this is something we work on very hard. And the more we will play together in the new setup, the better that will go. But yeah, we still struggle a bit to find enough goals from open play. Second part of last season and the first part of this season.
This guy is such good
Last question.
so good at deflection, bro.
Can I just ask about Ibrahim Konate, because externally he's been getting a little bit of criticism and for his performances, and obviously the whole contract situation is hanging over him at the moment. How do you sort of assess where he's at the moment and his performances so far this season?
Now, what I think is, if you are losing a game of football, what we did against Galatasaray and against Palace, then it doesn't help if you lose a ball a few times very easy. He's been one of them, definitely not the only one, because against Galatasaray, I think, apart from the penalty, they've maybe got 3 or 4 moments, all 3 or 4 from us losing a very simple ball without any pressure, which happened to him once in the Crystal Palace game and once against Galatasaray. So then, if you then lose a game of football, there's so much focus on that moment, and all of a sudden 90 minutes have been very, very, very poor, which is not the way I analyze a game, especially not afterwards, where I have the time to analyze, to watch it one more time and see what we did well and what we did wrong. But in the last 2 games, it's been obvious and clear that we've made a few errors that not only him, also others, that we're not used to. And if you do things that people are not used to and you lose a game of football, then normally other ones, the manager, gets criticized.
Thank you, guys.
That's all right. Thanks, Arne.
You're welcome.
That was cut off so quickly, like, right?
Yeah. Nah, only 13. I think it's only 13 minutes long, to be fair. But
It's never long anyway, to be honest.
it's never long. He's in and out. I don't know. There's no real takeaway from it. The only thing I would say, though, they asked the difficult questions today. I would say that they actually asked the questions I think I wanted to know. But he deflected the Mo Salah one, bro. This question was simple. It was, do you think he's out of form?
He basically just keeps trying to blame it on the fact he keeps blaming everything on the fact that people played different against us, bro, because they low block, and Klopp gave him the gift of being a good team. So, bro, so how come everyone else doesn't have that problem? So only Liverpool, not Man City, not no one else. That's ridiculous, bro. Every team doesn't low block against us, and you get paid the big money to sort it out, bro. Just bare excuses. How you running all the way back to Man U game from the previous season? That was Ten Hag, bro. That's what your example is. You played about 47 games since then. What are you talking
I
about?
told you that game was good, Savage. I remember I said that's the best game I've seen Liverpool play ever. Like full game, 90 minutes, where from minute 1 to 90, Liverpool were on point. He clearly thinks the same thing. So
why can't he just say that he needs to find his own solutions to break down these kind of teams instead of blaming the way the other team plays? That's what they're meant to do, bro. Not lose to us.
Mm-hmm.
What worries me is the fact that at all of that, the biggest takeaway I got from it was him saying, yeah, he was blessed with the fact that Jurgen Klopp finished third and then fifth.
Yeah.
So the teams thought they could get at Liverpool, which made his job easier.
Man chose the third and fifth, you know, like it's a great finishing position.
No, that's the point. He's saying that it wasn't a good finishing position.
Yeah.
Hence why teams thought they could get at Liverpool, and then it made it easier. But now that second half of the season, when they realised Liverpool were decent, they sat off in a low block, and he doesn't know what to do. He keeps talking about, yeah, we're working really hard on set pieces. What?
Gary, it really bothers him. It really bothers him because if you watch any interview after a game, even with one, because we're not playing well, people will ask them questions, and it always sounds like he's firing shots at the way the other teams playing football, like it's anti-football and that.
Yeah,
I get it, because all of us, everyone thinks that subconsciously, bro. Like, this ain't football that I want to watch, but you're not doing it to watch it. You're the manager, bro. This ain't you're not us at home. Let us talk about that, bro. The entertainment side and being anti-football. These are teams that have come up from other leagues or managers that want to save their jobs. So it's not smart to go head-to-head with Liverpool, is it, bro? It's never been smart, bro. So, man, them sit back and every now and again. But okay, if they sat back, then how did you let Bournemouth and all these teams score that many goals against us? If they just sat back, Semenyo sit back when he ran through a whole team, bro.
Because they went long, innit? Because they went direct, and he doesn't know how to handle that.
He should know how to handle it because that's all he gets Virgil to do.
No,
go direct.
I know that. I was literally about to say that. You do that, but then back end of last season, a lot of our goals just looked like us going direct. Boom, Salah through 1v1, Trent just lumping the ball forward, or Szoboszlai getting it and crashing it with his left foot.
And he tried to explain that we scored 7 goals at this point last season from set pieces, but this season it's less. I don't care, bro. That's what you train them, innit?
Yeah, like why is the routines not better?
When we came in, all I saw was reports and that. Oh yeah, Liverpool's set piece coach hasn't got a permit. That you StreamYard, bro. What are you talking about? He needs a permit from the Netherlands. You can drive here.
StreamYard free, you know?
Get out.
Yeah, there's Zoom, bro. You can literally just go like, I want you guys to run this. Let me send this over. Work with them on this.
Invite him to the AXA as a guest, bro, and then just use him while he's there, bro, and pay him cash in hand. I don't care what you do, bro. Sort it out, bro.
Do you guys think then it's because of the way Liverpool are playing, and obviously now we've got these 2 defeats, so obviously this is the second time you said I think it's happened, right? Do you think maybe now you're seeing the other side of him in terms of when things don't go right?
Yeah.
Now you're seeing how he is in the media. Now all of a sudden he's giving the answers, but now he's doing a lot of deflecting. I was listening to, they were talking about how when he first come, you know, he seemed like he was just suave. He had this like, I'm just here to talk my stuff and whatever. Liverpool not playing so well, not really been that great the start of the season, but we've been winning games, and then we lose 2 on the bounce. Now you're hearing the not snap back, he's not snapping, but as you said, it's deflecting. quite a lot in terms of the thing.
It's gonna be straightforward, isn't it? And answering the questions. Like is Mo Salah on? Yeah, it's not on form. Like, but we're working on it. We're working on trying to get him in better areas, and he would probably tell you himself, there's more he expects from himself. Simple answer, you didn't throw him under the bus, just accept it, move on. But this man said, no, I'm gonna deflect the hell out. Bro, he ended up agreeing with, oh yeah, but you guys will end up blaming me and blaming Verts and blaming this guy and blaming. I'm like, that weren't the original question, bro. Like,
and you know what is as well with Dutch managers, bro. In Eredivisie, if you watch any of their interviews, they're allowed to be blunt back, bro. Like they will swear in the interviews and that you can't talk shit to them. So you can see that he does that little psychopathic laugh and that he doesn't find it funny. That's him trying to stop himself from cussing, man, bro. That's why when Carragher said that to him on the pitch, if you look at his face when Carragher says that, he's almost in shock. Like, he's like, bro, you couldn't ever be talking to me. I just won the league. Who are you talking to?
You talking? Yeah,
but obviously Carragher always disarms himself first anyway because he's really not that arrogant, bro. So he's always like, obviously I've never won the league, but and he was never laugh. He's like, obviously the masking you gaffer, and then he starts talking about this being entertaining business and other teams. What are you talking about?
He asked you about why we're so open, probably didn't ask you about other teams.
But he does keep talking about other teams quite. I think that is starting to annoy me just because what do you expect like? Do you expect Burnley to play Barcelona-esque football? What, to get popped 10-0? Look what he against Man City.
That's what he wants. That's how Feyenoord play. That's what he wants, bro. Yeah. It's the same thing what happened in the Galatasaray game, bro. That interview after the game, he blamed the ref. He blamed the fact that in the second half, the ball wasn't in play because it was out for throw-ins and free kicks. And I'm like, okay, but Galatasaray had to deal with the same thing and they won. So them things never work, bro. Oh, yeah, he went down. Somebody put his hand on his shoulder and he went down like something bad happened to him. So? And he sacked never and we didn't get a penalty. So? What's your point, bro?
Yeah, mad guy, bro. But in terms of the injuries, obviously, he spoke about Alisson is going to be out for a young minute. That's mad still. But we got Mamadashvili, not Mamatrashvili. He needs to step up in it. He's going to play. He's going to step up and do his job in it. Like he mentioned in the presser, that's what Kelleher did in it when he had to step up for us when Alisson was out with a hamstring injury.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he deflected again. They go, you're not concerned about the injuries he keeps picking up. Like, what?
Oh, yeah. I'm not a doctor. Like, what? Brother, you know what injuries he's picking up, bro.
Like, asked, are you concerned, bro? He keeps getting injured. He could have been like, no, I'm not, because he's amazing. Or he could have been like, yeah, I am. It's something we need to work on. Man said, I don't know what's going on.
Man said, I'm not a doctor. I'm like, bro, we didn't ask you.
He knew what to say, and he was like, what do you call it? What do you call it?
Yeah, you can see it in the way he said it.
He knew.
Nah,
it's mad.
I've done that too many times. Don't worry. I know you're lying.
You know what? All the stuff that people bigging, all the needless things that people bigging him up for when he got in the club, they're all coming to roost now, bro. Now no one has answered us for it, bro. Everyone's bigging up his coaching staff and that. Now everyone's still doing kickboxing and training. Everyone's bigging up the fact that we don't get as many injuries. Oh, well, yeah, it's changed the stuff. I'm like, brother, fitness is fitness, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, now what? What's the excuse now? Does that fitness coach doesn't exist anymore? Is he gone?
Is he gone, though?
Exactly, because the day I see Frimpong's shoulder or something go, bruv, I'm going back to them inside trainings when I seen them giving him a leg and a wing and that, Virgil and them, man. I'm not trying to see that, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, from one striker to the other, Ekitike trained yesterday and trained today, so he said, let's see what he's like. But that's a good sign, right? That means it's not a hamstring injury and he's fine. Let's just, wrap him up in a cotton wool because we're going to need him. But he obviously spoke about the other striker and saying Isak needs to adjust to his teammates and his teammates need to adjust to him. Yeah, I hear that, but it can't be like you brought him in. It shouldn't be he needs to adjust to them. They need to adjust to me. You brought me in to score goals. Give me the ball and let me score goals. I make runs. These are the runs I make. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be the other way around, bro. It can't be, he needs to... Like, what do I need to adjust? Oh, is man going to play it to me short? Like, and then I have to drop... No, that's not my game.
That's what it is, but ends. If they're in a low block, there's no space in behind for him now. So the only way he's going to be able to do anything is if he gets it short and does a little 1-2 or gets it and wraps it top corner. He's not gonna get. He's not gonna look like the Isak from Newcastle. It's the same. It's the same as Haaland. When Haaland was at Dortmund and there's space in behind, you saw a different variety of goals to the goals Haaland started scoring when City were jamming when he scored his goals. A lot of the time he was just in the box, he was tapping it in, he was there. And look, he might get the odd break here and there. But Isak's not going to get that. He's going to get one of those a game maybe. Whereas at Newcastle, he'd get 4 times to running behind. Do you know what I mean? So now the chance that he had against Galatasaray, you might have to put that away because you're not going to get that chance again. They're going to sit off and you're going to have to create something out of nothing.
Nah, it's mad. And then like looking at obviously he's injured with a hamstring injury as well. I even like seeing, I think it's he's at Will Smith or whatever his name is that came in. The striker.
Will Smith.
Will Wright, man.
I don't know.
Will Wright. Sorry.
I know, who's that? I'm being serious.
You know the youth from Salford, bro.
Yeah, he's injured as well.
What, the one that came in pre-season that one time?
Yeah, bro.
Why are we even talking about this injury, bro? I'm sorry.
No, because they hamstrings, bro. Like, what's Ali's hamstring? That maybe it's the training.
What was wrong with Ekatike? Like, what? I know he's fit, but like, what was wrong
overstretch.
with...
He felt cramp in his hamstring. He said.
Felt cramp in his hamstring. Yo, these
That's
hamstrings.
a cramp then. So he's not...
Yeah, no. That's training.
No. But you know, if I felt cramp, I just had a cramp in it. Why can't someone just say it was cramp? He's calm.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I've never heard someone say it's cramp and then be out for the next game or doubt for the next game.
Man said he felt a headache in his head, bro.
But it might not be a headache. It might be a stomach ache.
Oh, Liverpool.
Liverpool. But all right, let's in terms of the lineup, then, lads. Yeah, I'll bring up the thing in a second. Everyone, obviously, apart from Alice and stuff like that, is kind of fit and ready to go. But I want to speak about the team first. Like, why can't we get a settled 11 and then rotate within the settled 11? Why is it so confusing? Who's going to be the left back, the right back? Who's going to be the midfield pivot and 10, the left side and the striker? Like, what? The only certainty we kind of have is Salah and Virgil and Konate. That's the certainty now. And then you'd say Mamadashvili. So like 3 certainty, 4 certainty. That can't bode well going forward in a season trying to win games of football. Like 4 man is guaranteed, and then we're gonna rotate round the 4.
Ends. I'm gonna give you a scenario, yeah. Everyone in that scenario. People that are listening, close your eyes. Think about Rush Hour 2. Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan go to the massage parlor. The wall opens up and he says a selection of baddies, bro. He don't know who to pick. He's like, I want that one and that one. Or that one. Yeah, that one. And that's exactly what Slot's doing. Slot don't know who to pick. He's looking around thinking, and we said this will make or break him. He's looking around thinking, I got Verts, but I got Isak, and then Ekatike is playing. And then there's Salah, and I know what he done last season. And Gakpo used to get goals last season. And I got Frimpong that got 20 goals and 20 assists a couple seasons back or whatever it was. How am I going to get all these players in the team? And he don't know what to do. Right now, he doesn't know what his team is. He's like a kid in a pick and mix.
Yeah, that's why he like last season.
Where's our us and that?
That's why like last season it was already set up for him. But man came from Feyenoord where all of their players got stripped of him and they had to use the youth setup, bro. To Liverpool where the team's already settled and then they give you 400 mil to spend as well, bro. It's like, yo, you know, like that happens. Jerry's right, bro. If you go and buy bare computer games and that, bro, it sounds good until you sit in front of your computer and you're like, what game should I play, bro? Ends asking me every day, brother, oh, you got a movie to watch on Netflix, brother. There's 10,000 movies on there. It's just what happens.
Because you're for choice now. That
you're scrolling and it's like, this is crap. Whereas back in the day, bro, you turn on whatever's on BBC at 4 p.m. on a Sunday and you're watching that no matter what.
Yeah, watching it.
Bro, that's what's happened, man. And he said he was happy with a smaller squad. He said he likes working with smaller squads, bro. And he doesn't like rotation, bro. He's only done that because he realized last season they don't get thingy, we don't have winter break on it. Otherwise, from that, he'd just keep it the same all the time anyway, bro. Which I'm not actually normally opposed to anyway. You can still do that.
Rotate during the winter break, bro. Just play the same team and just rotate them in the winter break.
Yep, I agree.
All right, let's let me change the layout so we can get the lineup bigger for the Mandem. Mandem, I need you guys' help. Chelsea on the weekend. What's our 11 going into this one?
Okay, just before we start, are we doing our 11 or the 11?
No, I want us to do our 11 because I'm no longer I can't think what he's thinking. I can't because I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I don't be like, it's mad. So what do we think we're gonna need for this particular game against Chelsea? Who they have in their attack, what their midfield is like, what combinations do we need to get the best out of everyone within the team?
Treyway.
We know Mohamedashvili's playing. We know that.
I need the Treyway, the tree at the back for me.
Yeah, I feel like we should just go we should match them up. They're gonna play 3 at the back. Why don't we do that?
Are you sure you want to play that goalkeeper? Because we have 2 others, bro. The young, but
savage.
No, and you told me that Hungarian was the wonder kid, blood. So I'm just saying, bro.
He was on the list.
Yarosh.
No, not Yarosh, but they say Jerry don't care about the team, bro. Not Yarosh, blood.
Yarosh, he's at Ajax now. So
isn't that at Liverpool?
He's on loan at Ajax. It's the other Hungarian.
Bogdan's a Hungarian one, though. Bogdan ain't
Hungarian.
Man said Bogdan left like 10 years ago.
Do you know what? Let's move on. What are we doing then, lads? What are we doing? We know Virgil's in, yeah? Virgil? Yeah. Are we going 3 at the back or we not? We're not. Like, it's our team. We're picking the team, what we think.
We can pick our team, but let's be realistic a little bit, innit? There ain't no 3 at the back happening.
Cool. Just put your 4.
Sorry,
so
Virgil. Why is it hurting your heart so much? And it's never going to 3 at the back, bro. Don't worry about it, man.
I thought you would. I look at the fullbacks you bought, and it kind of made sense to go like that.
Bro, you know.
All right, so we know it's going to be Konate and Virgil at the back. Can you, man, just work out your partnership, please? Just get it right. 2 clean sheets out of 9 games is mad.
At this moment in time, bro.
Yeah, 2 clean sheets out of 9 is crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Is that what it was? 2 out of 9?
Yeah, because they didn't play the Southampton one, so minus that one down. But the other games, I'm pretty sure they both played that centre back together, bro. No, there's not been any other combinations.
It's true.
So yeah, it's mad. Right back.
God, at this point, I don't even know who's the right back anymore.
Quick one. Do you know what's mad though? You see, like no one's even mentioned that Gomez can't get a start with things.
That's what I think. That's why I said 3 at the back. We would have worked with him there.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, if Konate's not playing well, do we not just chuck Gomez in there?
Yeah,
the point?
Yeah, should do.
You could do that. You could easily do that.
But
maybe if the partnership's not working, he needs a new thing by his side, isn't it? Sometimes that happens.
But then we're all over. But now we're going into another realm. Now we can't even give it time to settle. Now we're changing it again.
No, but he's right though, because if you put Gomez in, then you stick with Gomez. You don't take him out.
That's what I mean. If he plays well, that's it.
You know, put Gomez there.
That's a centre back partnership that, like Klopp would do that sometimes. You know, like Matip would come in, he'd do well, and then Matip stays and the Konate's on the bench. Like it just is what it is.
Yeah, might speed up.
That's a team that's won the league. That's a backline that's won. That's a partnership that's won the league.
Yeah, might speed up.
Are we gonna now say that Robbo should go left back and really?
I'm going Robbo left back for this game,
bro.
I'm picking Robbo.
Are we really go back to 2019 to that?
Right?
Man said, yeah. Okay, bro. I like, I'm saying simply that.
I said right back, but clearly we're all in agreement to throw Robbo one. So let me just throw him in early.
I ain't gonna lie, if that's the case, bro. Just put Bradley on 2, blood. Let's just run it, bro. Fuck it.
What we saying?
Okay, wait. Don't do that to me again. Don't leave me hanging, bro. Don't do that again.
No, because you said it quick.
Everyone's all in agreement on that. Yeah, it was all gassed with you, man. Roll back the years. Said Bradley. Man, then just went quiet, bro.
No, Savage, this is calm, bro. I forgot my laptop. All you man went quiet as well, bro. Nah, I don't hear any apologies, bro. What do you want me to do? Bradley, him.
All right, man. Then do me a favor. Let's do that part again. Let's run that scene again, and I won't say Bradley. Ready? And that's the question, bro.
All right, guys. So who goes at right back for us today then?
Come on, bro. I'm thinking Frimpong was Bosley, to be honest, bro.
Yeah, there's only 2 answers, to be fair. The third one's just
All right, I'm going with Frimpong.
Yeah, man. Play the right back in it. Even though he's not a right back. Me and G tried to tell everyone he wasn't a right back before he got to Liverpool. But all right.
Play him at right back. He does.
Remember that, G. Remember them arguments, G.
Bro, man was telling me Frimpong on the right back. These times we saw him the other day play right wing. Bro, does this even make sense now?
Bro, but you blame the gaffer. The gaffer
right wing look like Nathan Dyer at Swansea.
Bro, and even Nathan Dyer was probably more effective. Like, we got Nathan Dyer.
No. But we're not gonna do that, lads. When he's played at right back, he hasn't had any issues.
To be fair, I haven't thought he's been shit. I'll definitely say.
Yeah, he's been calm.
Wait. The game that he played last week wasn't that a right back, bro? When he was stinking up the place.
Yeah, right, but Sav, come on, man.
No, he stunk up the whole place at right back.
What game you talking about? Which game?
Southampton.
Was it Southampton?
He couldn't even play a pass, bro.
Yeah, he was dead in that.
And you know what's mad? That it weren't even like the defensive side. It's like when we gave him the ball,
Just control the ball, bro. I told man playing like he's wearing wet jeans and that, bro, and Tim's.
Wet jeans. First of all, wet jeans is crazy. No one's
diabolical, bro.
Now how hard that is. On, bro.
All right, so we got So our back five, lads. We got Mamardashvili, Gomez is in, Virgil, Robbo, Frimpong.
Yep.
It's a completely different.
I don't know why, but I just look at this back line and I'm just like, bro, how did you get here? Like, how did we get here?
I look at this back line and it gives me some comfort. I know the connection between Virgil and Robbo. Virgil ain't telling Robbo where to be. Gomez, he just needs to do what he did 5 years ago. He's calm.
5 years. Look how long we have to go back.
It should be interesting because it will be, if we play this, it will be Neto versus Robbo.
That's calm.
You think
Kirker's against Neto. He's getting sent off.
That's true. Kirker's will get sent off, and it depends.
It depends. Will get sent off, but Robbo will get skinned.
Well, it depends what Neto you got.
You can get skimmed and Virgil might clear it. Kirker's will get sent off and we'll lose a game.
All right. Double pivot, lads, in the midfield. Mine, I'll go first. Sobo and Gravers. That's my two.
I'm going.
Cole Palmer's not playing, is he?
I'm going Jones and Gravel.
I'm going what Jerry said, bro. That's what I was about.
Cole Palmer's not playing, is he?
I don't think so, nah.
Then I'll go Zobo and Grav then. I don't feel like I need Jones.
Yeah, I'm going Jones and Grav for me.
Jones and Gravs. So we're kind of tied then, right? Or we tied 2-2.
Yeah.
All right, you man pick one and we'll pick one, and then that's the one that start.
You think I trust that Palmer business about him being out?
I said that.
No, but they did. No, but they did say he's going to be out for 3 weeks, and I think that was like a week.
You know, I said that because on the thingy today, it popped up that Foden's out of the England squad, Livermento's out of the England squad, Bellingham's in. No, it doesn't say Palmer's out of the England squad.
Yeah.
Oh, let me check the English. I didn't even check it. Is Palmer out?
You don't say Palmer's out? Not that I saw. It says Foden.
Yeah. I'm going Jones. That's the one I'm picking.
Yeah, I'm going Jones and Grav. So
you can put Jones and Grav if you want, but just know that
it's going to be Lavia and Caicedo playing, bro.
But don't you think that's why we need Szoboszlai?
I'm still playing.
Yeah, he's still going to play.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Every day,
G didn't understand that. Right, where's Jones? Have I not got Jones? Am I a prick like that?
No,
it looks like we can't play Jones. All right, so
no, he is. No, I didn't do the dickhead thing. He is there.
No, Cole Palmer didn't make the England squad.
He's not there either.
No, okay. He's not in the England squad.
All right.
Roger.
So Jones and Gravs as our double. Who's the 10 for us?
Sobo.
Cool.
No one disagreed at all with that.
No.
Left hand side.
Sorry, just to interject. The only thing is funny that it's a full circle moment that everyone wanted Szoboszlai out of the 10. Now we're talking about Szoboszlai being back in the 10. I think it's a full circle moment.
I hear it. Left side.
First.
No, I'm not doing that.
Wow, democracy went out the window, blood.
Everyone, Jerry and started shouting at me.
Stream, and anytime I propose something, they're like, no, we're not doing that.
Hey, Jerry, run the things that they want to hear.
You know what? They played Brighton. I'm just thinking they played Brighton last, didn't it? Apart from the Benfica game. I'm just remembering now. It wasn't Neto on the right hand side against Brighton. It was Esteval. But Neto was on the other side.
Esteval versus Turkey is a long day, bro. Long day. Bro, who's left wingers do we have?
We
Diaz,
got
man.
one, bruv. We got
Diaz,
Gakpo.
man. Play Diaz.
Chiesa is fit. Chiesa
Remember
is
Chiesa, you know, bro. Chiesa and Diaz. I hear it still. I hear it. No,
You know
that's what I'm doing. What ends? That's what I'm playing Chiesa. Chiesa's playing in this game. I'm not messing around, bro.
No, Chiesa's definitely playing. There's a position he's playing in though for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, what, Jerry? Hold on, you trying to put him in Imhotep spot? No?
Bruv, Gali.
All right, Chiesa. That's right. So we can't figure out the left, but we know what's going on the right.
G give up. G don't like our team that much. He said, "Oh, whatever, man. I don't know." When he left wingers, man said, "I'd rather play no one than Gakpo." You know, that's wrong,
bro. You know what I'm thinking? Because I don't really want to play Verts there, like not in the left wing like that. Like
I look at the
although
two that
Robbo's
chance
gonna
he
be
created
there.
when he crossed it in for Bradley against Galatasaray, bruv.
You need him on the pitch to create.
Oh yeah, you're on about the one where Bradley headed it with his
Yeah,
cheekbones.
Bradley headed it off the pitch. Yeah, that one.
With his cheekbones. Yeah, smart guy.
Maybe I don't want to see Gakpo.
Or do you
bro,
go
so-
Chiesa? Nah.
Hey G, man.
You was gonna say Rio. You was about to say Rio, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
G,
No,
just
I
pretend to
wasn't.
like the team, man. Just pretend to like them a little bit, man.
Do you know what full
can't,
circle would
because-
be? Rio comes on and bads up Chelsea, bro. That would be a good full circle moment.
It would be great.
Let me see. Who did Chelsea play in their backline in the last game? Let me see this.
Don't go for the last game. Don't go
Reece
for the last game
James.
because it's Benfica, bro.
Yeah, but it was Reece James.
Yeah, but they played four at
Maddison.
the back though. They didn't go.
No, I'm
back.
saying because the game before against Brighton was a Prem game and they rotate in the Champions League.
Yeah.
The game before that they played Reece James, Chalobah, and Hato and Kukurea. But
Yeah.
Chalobah got sent off, so we won't play. So it's gonna be it's gonna be thingy, innit? It'll be Badia Sheila and Hato,
Badiashile.
Kukurea, and Reece James.
That's a good backline.
Yeah, so that means the left wing is important because Reece James in a scrub blood.
So we might need Gakpo out there then.
Huh?
Just for presence, bro. Just for presence.
Presence.
You man a dickhead. And, wait, so man, them stop with the punchlines, bro. I didn't say that for you to say Gakpo, bro. And Jerry changed the change line, bro. Just
No,
said it.
The thing is,
No, that's what I want from him, Ends. That's what I want. Presence.
if you play Verts, yeah,
Mm.
if Verts does the same thing he done last time, Reece James will have a fucking field day down at Munoz. Like the same thing that Munoz was just having a field day down that left side, that right side.
But that's where I'd want Robertson making the run. If Robertson making the runs forward and Jones is covering in that area, you start to pull them apart because if Verts moves inside, Reece James has to follow or leave him. I don't want him just stuck out wide doing the wide thing like Salah. I want him to float inside.
Oh, you can put Verts there. Go on. If you're saying Verts, you can put. I mean, I'll be honest.
Again, I'm just a low level coach.
No, if it doesn't work, then we know who to come
Okay.
back to.
Yeah, blame me.
Okay.
Blame me.
If
he
it doesn't
does
work,
this
then
and
we
it
know,
doesn't
we'll
work,
come back
I
to
get the
Jay.
sack.
Well, I'll let you lot know the last game that he started left wing, we kicked off, and then he was like right back.
Bro, he ran right into the middle. Of it was mad.
He was right back.
You know when
What?
someone makes it
Oh,
so
actually, no,
obvious.
he was
they're not
everywhere.
playing.
Bro.
He was everywhere. Apart from the left.
You man ever seen a heat map with no heat blood? Because that's what I saw, bro. I checked the heat map for the left side; it was blue blood.
He was dead.
What? Okay, would any of you have thought about Ekatike going out there on the left?
No,
Nah.
Okay, cool. No.
I don't even like Verts out there, but just to put the guy that's scoring goals. Nah, I'm not doing that.
So then who goes up front then?
The guy that's scoring goals.
yeah.
Okay.
If he's fit, if Ekitike, well, he said he's training again today. So if he's fit, he's the guy that start top.
It's the one
I
position
I
that
feel
we
like
should
I know
never have.
exactly what he's going to do on Sunday. I feel like I know the front three he's going to pick.
What do you think it's going to be? Ekatike?
I think he's going to go Ekatike, Salah, and Isak. I think he's just going to play all three of them.
Yeah, because the problem is that I heard him say I can use Ekatike on the left if need be, which I didn't like.
That's what I'm saying.
And he done it in the
I
Galatasaray
hate,
game.
do you know
innit?
how much I hate our team sometimes, yeah, when it's like,
Raw.
no, do you know what? Because it
Too
stemmed
raw.
from Klopp, yeah. And I used to hate it, bro. It's like, oh, but we got him and he can play. I'm like, allow shoehorning players, bro. Like, they will lose their identity, bro. Now we just got bare man. Like, yeah, he can go left and he can. I was like, bro, he's scoring goals. He's good at running it behind, strong on the ball, skillful, and he's clinical. No. Throw that on the left.
Nah, Slot's been watching content creators, but that's how he picks his team, bro.
Okay. Let me see the bench. Based on this
Um,
team, like if we just went with this team here.
I haven't got the goalkeeper to throw there, but then you
I
go
know.
Cody on the bench. Actually, I'll put the bench here. You'd have Cody on the bench. I can't even put him there. Got to put him on the pitch. All right, hold on. Let me sort that.
You can just put him in maybe at the
Yeah,
top.
Bradley. Let's say Bradley on the bench. McAllister on the bench. Oh, Ibu. McAllister. Obviously, the other goalkeeper will be there. I don't have Salah,
Endo.
Kirkes, Endo. That's 6, isn't it? 7. So
Rio.
2 more. Rio and Gakpo.
No, you need a keeper, innit?
No, I've already counted.
hasn't got the
That's 7.
Oh, okay.
This will be 8. And then the last one will be Rio, which is 9. Nah, but you got Isak as well.
That's what I was.
So
Rio probably then would have to drop them.
Yeah, Rio will drop.
Rio probably.
unless he doesn't take a Bradley or but he would have to, innit?
He would have to, innit? Because of the.
Yeah.
I'll be real. It'll be Rio. It would have to be Rio.
Yeah,
He's got a right back fetish, bro. He loves it. So.
And he's already got the left winger in Gakpo. If you're putting Gakpo on the bench, then he's already got another left winger there.
Okay, so that's a strong bench, bro.
It's a strong bench, but knowing him, he'll bring on Endo and Kanate, and just to try to change the game.
And then he'll then take them off and then put them somewhere else. Mad.
Somewhere else,
like Endo end up at centre back. You're like
Kanate right back. She'll just be bad. It'll just be bad.
Just be mad. But yeah, that's the 11. All right, all agreeance. That's the team we would go with.
Imagine we've spent all this money and you've left majority of it on the bench, one of them out of position. That's jokes. That's so jokes.
Score predictions, lads.
No, it's dark, bro. Are we at Anfield?
No, we're away.
Yeah, it's dark. You don't want my score prediction, bro.
Nah, I do.
I'm gonna say 0-0. I'm gonna go 0-0.
Yeah, Chelsea and Liverpool games are always boring as hell, man.
Yeah, they're always
I
boring.
think we've had about 9 0-0s in the last 15 games or something, bro. Even the cup finals were all 0-0.
Didn't they beat us like the last time we played them?
That was the one. Is that the one with Lavia and that was in the team?
Nah, the last time we played them, we probably won 2-1.
Yeah.
No, we lost 2-1.
Yeah, we played. Yeah, because we played them. Yeah, we played them once we had won the league, and when we thought it was done.
That's
and
when we lost.
Okay.
Yeah,
the game you're on about ends the one early in the season.
Early
But
on,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, but that later one was the one where we couldn't. Lavia was moving mad, bro. Disgusting.
Stamford Bridge.
1-1 for me.
Yeah. I'll
I
give Liverpool.
think of all the teams we've played so far, they've got the best attack. If I'm thinking correctly,
Arsenal.
Arsenal attack is trash.
Trash, bro.
Wow.
Because they didn't have Saka. Because they didn't have Saka when we played them.
Okay.
And they only just like it Martinelli now, bro. So, and he was dead against us.
Because they're like if they play the same as they did last time, they played Santos and Caicedo and then they had Enzo in the 10, Esteban on the right, Neto on the left, and Pedro up top. And they'll play the same team, but they'll take Santos off and play Lavia, bro. Trust me, it'll be Lavia and Caicedo in the top pit, which is dark. So, since we've struggled against people that don't even have great attacks, and these one, I think it's dark for us. I think
they got pace, they got trickery in there, and you know these men are ready to lick shots off at any moment.
We're going to lose 2-0, bro. And I think Kukurea and Reece James are going to be the main players in the game. They're going to play out their skin. Watch.
And set pieces, they've scored 50% of their goals in set pieces, apparently, according to Slot.
On the gaffer. Over 50%, he said.
Over 50%. So, yeah, you know what? It's a big game for Mamadashvili still. You know, like if he flops at a free kick or something, do you know what I mean? Like it looks all mad. Like he's got to look, he might concede a goal, but Alisson been conceding, but in set pieces, he's going to need to be strong. Bang. You know, if he comes out, bang, wins the ball and that. Yeah.
You know, like, all right, cool.
Virgil and them, man, they can't be like catching Mamadash out with these. I'm holding onto the ball for 10 minutes, and then as a player comes, quickly give it him. Because trust me, he will not get the ball out of his feet, bro. And he get, bro. I don't know, man. I don't want. It's fine. I ain't gonna speak on him, but that's you. You know what I mean? We got Mamadash. You might want Bossman in goal. Have Bossman in goal, bro. You'll find out.
We don't have a choice, bro, because the main goalkeeper he's pulling his hamstring.
Calm.
All right, what's your score lines then? And we'll head out.
2-0 Chelsea.
1-1.
The thing is, Savage is making me think that 2-0 Chelsea sounds about right. I'm gonna go 1-1. I'll go 1-1. I'll stick with that.
The only saving grace you got is both of these managers are kind of clueless at times, bro.
Yeah.
Because what I seen Maresca do against United after the red card was diabolical behavior, bro. Man took off all of his players, bro. Just give up.
So 1-1 from J, 1-1 from G, 2-0.
You know what? I changed my mind. 2-1. They got Sanchez in goal, bro. 2-1. 2-1 Chelsea. How can we not score against him?
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, bro.
How'd you make a musician in goal, blood? Bro?
Someone has to give Liverpool a win. Am I going to be the one to step out on a limb?
I know it's going to be you having to explain this after the thing.
You've been doing it all season. 5-0 Burnley. No, we're slapping them up. This is when we turn up.
We should have.
Yeah, I think in the calling then you should just let all the people scrap each other like a Royal Rumble. Like,
yeah.
Let everyone jump in and then you just drop out and just let them scrap each other, bro. Great to be entertaining.
There's a show in. You don't even have to host it. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah. It's the calling Royal Rumble, blood. Look at Ends trying to lie in his head.
What Ends, bro?
Now the politician move, bro. Not everyday Trump, blood.
Ends, just be honest. Forget the politician. Just be honest. What do you think is going to happen, bro? Honestly.
I mean, technically, from what you said on G's show, I heard you say to Jerry, we're only getting 4 points. So.
Oh, yeah.
I know. That's a loss.
So that's a loss. You already said
that. You said Brentford and someone else is
United. I did say I actually think we'll lose to Chelsea.
Yeah.
But
so put the score.
Nah, but I can't. Even though I think it, I'm looking at our team going, surely you have to have a reaction. Surely there's a reaction here, boys.
So the gaffer's great press conference changed your mind in an hour. That's how he's got away with words, hasn't he? Our gaffer. Young Bubba Sparks and that. Fucking ugly.
I'm going to go 1-0. I'm going to go 1-0 Liverpool.
You're saying defensive masterclass, just keeping it tight.
I'm going to go Bridge as well, you know.
I'll go 1-0 Liverpool.
It wouldn't even surprise me if that happened, to be fair.
It wouldn't be surprised if we smoked them, bro.
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising.
So 1-1, 1-1, 2-1, and a 1-0. Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section, man. Did you like the team we picked? Did you like the score lines? Let us know your score lines as well. What did you take away from the gaffer's press conference? Because sounds like a lot of deflection and a lot of excuses to me. But let us know in the comment section down below. Get interactive, and I'll definitely react to some of you guys, what you say as well. And then I'll see you guys for the build-up tomorrow. And then straight after that, it's the call-in. Hopefully we're celebrating a win, man, and we're not crashing out about the same things again.
That means I've got to watch along, innit?
Let's go, man. Liverpool, man. Let's go, man. Big up to the man, them. Love for the love. Peace out, peeps.
Peace.